Welcome back to The Need to Know, the daily news and information show from Studio B here at PHS. Link Crew is hosting a free ice cream party after school on Wednesday until 3:15 in the quad. Come and enjoy some ice cream and hang out with your Link leaders. This is a freshman-only event, so don't forget your IDs. See you there. The psychology of success is all about overcoming your self-doubt. We encourage you to have a growth mindset. Watch this.
About 3 months ago, I decided to create a YouTube channel where I can share my book reviews in an animated form. I was excited and started to further research how a channel like this should look like, and that's when I bumped into my first major roadblock. I found out it's not just that there are channels like this out there, but they are way better than what I can produce right now. I went from excited to devastated in just a couple of minutes. Because what if I create a video and it's so bad I make a fool out of myself? No, that can't happen. So the only logical thing to do is not to do anything at all, right? I hadn't done anything yet, but I was already so afraid I was ready to give up. I kept looking at those channels that already made it. It's easy for them, they've got all the talent in the world. Thoughts like this circled around my head. Somehow I convinced myself that those guys were born with all the skills needed to make the animations. Sounds stupid? I absolutely agree. But a few months ago, I was 100% sure that they have innate talent to create such great videos, and effort has nothing to do with it. I kept going with this not-so-helpful train of thought. What if these guys have already achieved all the possible success in this area, and there's nothing left? Because success is a scarce resource, right? I was absolutely wrong, and it took me a lot of time and thinking to realize this. So let me show you how I would do it now if I could go back in time. I'd do my research again and find those successful channels too, but instead of freaking out how far ahead others are, I'd take inspiration from them. I mean, as far as I know, they are human beings too, so if they can make it, I can make it. Instead of becoming devastated, I'd become more excited because I found myself a great challenge. After starting to figure out what it takes to make an animated video, I'd realized there's much more to do than I first anticipated. No problem, I cannot expect to do something truly great without putting a lot of effort into it. Not to mention the effort I put into videos will help me achieve mastery eventually, and meanwhile I'm going to have fun learning new skills that I can put to use. Also, if others have succeeded in this area before, it means that there's an audience for these kind of videos, and if I put a lot of work into my videos, I can reach them too. I outlined 2 different mindsets. Carol Dweck calls these fixed and the growth mindset. Someone with a growth mindset believes that nothing is set in stone. Every challenge is a great opportunity to grow and sharpen his skills. Even if he fails from time to time, he sees it as a learning experience. As a result of this mindset, these people reach higher and higher levels of achievement. Someone with a fixed mindset assumes that, for example, his intelligence is something given. He cannot change it in any meaningful way, and even worse, he looks at every challenge and evaluates whether it helps him maintain his smart image or doesn't. As a result of this mindset, they may reach far less than they're capable of, because they're afraid of taking on great challenges. Depending on how you view your certain abilities, these mindsets shape a great deal of your behavior, your reactions to certain professional or personal events, and at the end, even your capability of happiness. But why is it that someone develops a growth mindset and others a fixed one? It has to do with how they've been praised. The kids whose parents praise their talents develop a fixed mindset eventually. Why wouldn't they? They connect the feeling of love and appreciation with being talented, so they will try to do their best to be talented, or at least look as though they were talented. Failing doesn't really fit into the image of a talented person, so they do their best to avoid challenges. But with avoiding challenges, they can't grow to their full potential. On the other hand, those whose parents and teachers praise their efforts most likely develop a growth mindset. They connect the positive emotions with the effort, so they can take on bigger and bigger challenges. And even if they fail, they're happy to learn new things. So, what are the pillars of a growth mindset, and how can you avoid the fixed mindset? Someone with a fixed mindset thinks his abilities are static, and he develops his confidence around this fact. Meanwhile, a person with a growth mindset believes that his abilities can be developed, so he has a true desire to learn and grow. His confidence is based on something that is in his power to control. Coming from their beliefs, people with fixed mindsets avoid challenges. They give up easily because there's a possibility that they could fail at a true challenge and think it would make them look bad. They see criticism as a personal attack against their intelligence, and if someone else succeeds in their field, they view it as a threat. Meanwhile, someone with a growth mindset jumps into challenges because it's a sure way to learn something new. They persist in their efforts and take criticism well because they don't see it as an attack, but something they could learn from. They find inspiration and lessons in someone else's success and try to surround themselves with people they can learn from. The growth mindset is not something you're born with. It's something that you acquire and work on every day to make it into something truly great. Let me know in the comments, in which areas of your life do you have a fixed mindset that you want to turn into a growth one? Also, make sure to check out Tom Bilyeu's interview with the author of Mindset, Carol Dweck, on Inside Quest's channel by clicking on the link.
The next meeting of mock trial with the attorney coaches is today from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. in D201. What fries your gut? What offends your sense of justice and fairness? These are possible debate topics, so come and join the debate club Thursday in D201. Gabby has some more tips for putting on your face.
Hello Patriot, it's Gabby, back here with Put Your Face On! This week I've decided to feature lip products. So the different types of lip products and some of my favorite brands. Now I don't use all of these color lip liner. And I can eat, I can drink, I can go to a party, I can basically do whatever and this will still stay on my lips. It is an actual lipstick, and this lipstick is just a satin lip. It is a lipstick, so when you're eating and stuff it will come off. My next lip product is a regular lip gloss. Lip gloss, they are satin, they are shiny, it will come off and it will transfer onto your clothes. And lip glosses look really natural. If you want something that's a little bit more long lasting, I would tell you to go with a liquid lip. It dries matte, so it won't really move around as much as... For these last two shots, I'm showing you how lip gloss looks on top of a liquid lipstick. So even if you don't like matte, but you like the color of a liquid lip, you can put a gloss on top to get that satin finish. See you next week on Put Your Face On!
UC Santa Barbara will be here on the 15th and CSU San Bernardino on September 21st. Sign in the College and Career Center located in the library. National Honor Society applications are available in Ms. Cunningham's class in D221 until Friday. There are new faces on campus this year, and we will introduce them to you.
Hi Patriot, today we have Mr. Marnell and we have two questions for you. First one is, what is your job here at Patriot and how do you like it so far?
My title is a college and career counselor. Basically my role here is to provide college planning and career planning services to all the students here at Patriot, and we're housed here in the College and Career Center, which are in the library. Sitting at my desk in the center as we speak. So that can range a lot of different activities for all grade levels, from senior college applications to just awareness of APJ requirements to financial aid. So I go on and on and on. But in terms of how I'm liking it so far, I'm enjoying the fact that how passionate the staff is here at Patriot. I've been really impressed with how much the faculty and administrators care about their campus. I've been really impressed with how motivated students here are at Patriot. So it's been a real pleasure joining this family that we have here at Patriot. It's been nice. I'm excited to be here for a long time.
We're glad to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
Second question, cats or dogs?
Dogs, definitely dogs.
Why?
Because dogs are way more loyal, they're way more friendly and dependable. So definitely dog. I have an English bulldog at home, so you can understand.
Oh,
Name's Quality.
oh that's
Thanks.
Thank you.
Morning tutoring is available on late start days in the library from 7:20 to 8:45 a.m. That's our show for today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in again tomorrow for what you need to know.